apologize only because if you read the entire post, it was to support the PNP and it was a good post. It was not news. So, sir, I'm sorry if you think if
Mr. Chair, I'm saying, aminado naman ho ng resource person na nakuha lang niya yung chismis sa social media. 'Di ba? Tapos ginawa niya ng buong kwento na yung mga police, this and that. That I would leave it to you because that's your opinion, calling on the police for whatever. But I'm asking you now the police itself, the police organization, officially, and General Torre has now confirmed that, saying that there has been no mass resignation. Are you willing to rectify? Because many would have read your statement and read it without the doubts. Maybe some people actually, we have more than 30 clippings of your post, and people in their comments actually take in your statements as truthful. Now you're presented with an example that your statement has been debunked officially by the police and General Torre, who's here with us. Are you still not willing to correct yourself officially?
Sir, Mr. Chairman, in my training for journalism, the DAO is very important, sir.
Mr. Chair,
And
the
also,
problem
sir,
with our resource
to our
person
police,
is
sir,
she claims to be a journalist whenever it's convenient and a private person whenever it's convenient. And if you go back to my manifestation earlier, Mr. Chair, that's actually the problem that we have today. You have people who are able to amplify issues without being bound by the canons of journalism. Diba? Subukan kaya ng komentaristang sabihin yan on air, on radio, kung hindi yan matanggal yung license niya sa KBP. And our social media influence, well, not everyone, but those who are able to peddle on sensationalized news or rumors on the basis of mere rumors, no? And I'm not bound by any accountability. Don't even, as the resource person has said, Mr. Chair, doesn't even feel responsible for the consequences of her statements. And I think we're treading on dangerous grounds here. Because, as I said earlier, something that you repeat over and over again, for someone who has a following of 10,000 per impressions per post, 100,000, following 500,000 in her previous account and 200,000 in this current account, that's something that should be considered. Where do we draw the line between one statement and the accountability that he or she must bear for her readers? If this was a matter, Mr. Chair, and I'd like to wind up now, that affects my person, I wouldn't really mind, because I think being criticized openly comes with the job that we have. It comes with being elected to public office. But when it is a matter of national security, when it is a time when the country should be protected rather than weakened by all this misinformation and disinformation, I think we need to draw the line. I think that's all for my question, Mr. Chair. Thank you very much.
Mr. Chair, respectfully po, this is what I would like to say is why a lot of people are afraid to speak out and are afraid of this
Mr.
hearing.
Chair,
Kasi yun po yung sinasabing prior restraint na parang natatakot kami to speak out. Because, sir, people are watching us. The Filipinos are watching us. And
Mr.
I know
Chair,
they're not stupid, sir. They know what
Mr. Chair,
we mean by DAO, what we say by
Ms.
DAO.
Krizette, why? Do you feel threatened now?
Yes, sir.
Are we...
Yes, sir, because, sir, may I... yes, sir,
I think
feel
there are
threatened
many
now,
people
sir.
here. I don't think we are harassing you.
Sir, not you, sir. Mr. Asidra, sir. Because, sir, may I just share that we have a history because we are both from Leyte.
Anyway,
yes, sir, and I have been a vocal critic, sir.
Mr. Chair, if
Ms.
I may.
Krizette, I think Representative Asidra has already finished his
Thank you, sir.
interpolation.
Sorry,
so
sir.
maybe
Mr. Chair, I already said in my opening statement that whatever she posted many things about me, but I would not discuss that. But I think criticisms like that, however unfair it is, comes with the territory of public service. But for someone to comment on national security, for an issue that affects our country, I think that's when you draw the line. I don't think this is about silencing anyone. I don't think this is harassment, because why would you feel harassed when you believe that you've been saying the truth? Because no amount of harassment can ever drown the truth. But if you've been using such power and influence to sensationalize, to influence, to manipulate adversely, without taking even responsibility for what you said or wrote, I think that's not silencing someone. That's just putting it right where personal responsibility should be upheld. And that's it, Mr. Chair.
Before we continue, the chair would like to acknowledge the presence of our senior deputy speaker, Aurelio Dong Gonzalez Jr. And online, we have Honorable Marie Escudero, Honorable Mitch Cayon, and Honorable Dan Fernandez. The chair now recognizes Representative Benny Abante for his interpellation.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'd like to follow up the questions of Congressman Isidre to Ms. Krizette Chu. Ms. Krizette, will you be able to answer my question?
Congressman, Mr. Chair, yes, sir.
Okay. I don't know if Ms. Krizette actually wrote something about me. No, I don't remember doing that. I don't remember her saying things against me. Have you ever made a statement against me, Ms. Krizette, at one time?
I'm not sure, sir, but I'm sure I've been hurt by some of the things that the Quadcom during the time of...
Mr. Chair, said you have been hurt.
Yes,
why
sir.
are you hurt?
Because, sir,
are you the ones being investigated? Why are you hurt?
no, sir, because I'm a supporter, and I just want to be honest, sir.
Mr. Chair, what I'm saying is this. You are not being investigated. I'd like to ask a question. Why are you hurt?
Sir, Mr. Chair, I will just answer honestly. For example, if you are a supporter of a certain politician, as I'm sure your supporters in your district in Manila know, if somebody you love or support is attacked or investigated, it hurts you. But, sir, I'm just being honest because I don't remember that I said anything about you. I'm just saying that I'm sure that maybe there were. I'm not sure, sir. I'm sorry. I don't think I've said anything bad
Mr.
about
Chair,
you.
I will not belabor anymore on what she said about me, no? But I just would like to reiterate what Congressman Jude has been saying all along. You said, you're a journalist, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm not a journalist.
Yes, sir.
And you said a while ago that you write what you feel. Am I right?
On my Facebook, sir, not on my job.
Yeah, you said you write what you feel. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, I do not need to be a journalist to write what I feel. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So why do you always say you're a journalist?
Because they ask me, sir, what I do.
You were not asked about being a journalist. You said it, that you are a journalist. Now,
Sir,
being a journalist, Mr. Chair, binanggit mo yung daw. Is that what you feel? Or are you trying to say now that that is what the masses feel?
Mr. Chairman, that's what the impression I got from the social media platforms.
The
like
impression
TikTok. Yes, sir.
that you got.
We call it social media impression, sir.
Well, I'm quite ignorant with the social media impression, Mr. Chair. But what I'm saying is this. You said that you write what you feel. Now, when you said daw, na maraming nag-resign na mga pulis, daw, all right? You were not writing what you feel. You were actually writing what you think the masses feel. Am I right?
Sir, in the first part of the sentence, yes, sir. And then the second part of the post where I had my own opinion, it was what I felt, sir.
So you believe that what you were writing, what you believe to be what the masses feel.
Yes, sir, that's right, sir.
All right. So you're not writing what you feel, actually.
Yes, sir, as well, sir.
Therefore, you were wrong in your first statement.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Good, very good. I'm so glad that you admitted that. All right. Now here it's.
In light of the new information, sir, in light of the
I do
press
not need
release,
you to
sir.
explain. I don't need you to explain, Mr. Chair.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You admitted you're wrong, and that's it.
Yes, sir. Thank
All
you.
right. Now I'd like to ask General Torre here. You answered a moment ago, General Torre, that when you speak of a mass resignation, there's none. There's none. Will you please explain further so that Ms. Krizette Chu will be able to understand that is not what the masses feel?
Well, there's really nobody on record who filed their resignation, sir, just because of the Duterte arrest, sir. There's none on record right now, sir.
Do you believe that, Ms. Krizette? Do you believe the statement of General Torre?
Yes, sir, because he has the insider information. I believe him, sir.
Would you now please write something about that? Even if you do not apologize, would you now please write
Yes,
something
sir,
about
if you
that,
wish,
that you
sir.
believe, now, just a moment, that you believe that with the statement of General Torre. Would you please write that?
Yes, sir. I will write, sir, that according to the PNP, there were no mass resignations due to the Duterte arrest.
Thank you,
sir.
And therefore, you were wrong. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much for admitting that again. All right, now, I would like to understand what you wrote also here, December 28, 2024. I have the copy here, and the picture, I was actually asking my colleagues here, who is this lady in that picture, and I was told that this is the daughter of the former president. Now you said, yung anak ka ng presidente, kapatid ka ng VP, mayor at congressman, pero kailangan mo magbenta ng deodorant sa TikTok with matching actual application of deodorant sa kilikili mo because sayang ang pera para may pambili ka ng luho. Samantalang ang anak ng mga congressman lang na kung sino-sino nag-aaral abroad sa Europe at Switzerland at walang alam sa buhay, akala hardworking lang ang kanilang mga magulang. I would like to understand this. I would like to understand what you feel about this. Now you tell us right here in this committee, anong ibig sabihin nitong impression na ito?
Mr. Chair, respectfully, I would like to say that there are many congressmen whose children live lives that are far beyond what their salin of their parents have.
Well, Mr. Chair, to inform Ms. Krizette that I have 3 children, and they never went to Switzerland to study.
Yes, sir. Not you.
Okay.
It's not you, sir.
All right, not me.
Yes,
so
sir, not
therefore,
you.
who are you referring to?
Sir, I would not...
You give us names. Who are you referring to? You made a statement that there are a lot of congressmen. Therefore, you tell us now, who are you referring to?
Sir, Mr. Chair, respectfully, my counsel does not want me to mention.
Your counsel is wrong. You made a statement, samantalang ang anak ng mga congressman. You made that statement, maraming congressman. So I'm asking you right now, sino-sinong congressman yun na may mga anak na nag-aral sa Europe at Switzerland na walang alam sa buhay? Yun ang ibig sabihin nun. Yun ang impression mo, di ba? Alright, you tell us
Chair.
now. Because that is not only an impression, Mr. Chair. She is telling us something that she believed to be true.
Your Honor, as counsel for resource person
Mr. Chair.
issue,
Does
Yes,
the council have the right to speak in this committee?
the council should wait for the chair to recognize you. Representative Bante first.
Right, I'd like to find out. Because look, nung sinabi mo, ang mga anak ng congressman lang na kung sino-sino nag-aaral abroad sa Europe at Switzerland at walang alam sa buhay. That is not only writing what you feel. It is writing what you know. That's your conclusion. Therefore, I would like to find out, sino ang tinutukoy mong congressman dito? Ipangalan mo na. Oh, palagay ko walang congressman. Matatakot dito. Meron bang mali, Mr. Chair? Is there anything wrong with any congressman who can afford to let his children study in Europe and Switzerland? Is there anything wrong with that, Mr. Chair? Let me ask you, yes or no, is there anything wrong with that?
Ms. Krizette, kindly answer the question.
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Chair, may I be allowed
Would you allow the council?
I will allow counsel to speak first after she answers. After she answers.
Okay,
Your
Ms. Krizette,
Honor,
please answer the question.
Your Honor, to facilitate the expectation of the Honorable Congressman, may I be allowed to give 1 minute just to confer with my client, Your Honor?
Attorney Bello, tapusin muna natin yung question to Krizette. Pag na answer niya na satisfactorily, then we can proceed with your manifestation. Ms. Krizette, please answer the question.
yes, sir.
Your Honor,
Mr. Chair.
my request is
Ms.
that
Mr. Chair, Sec.
Your
Bello, wait until you are recognized. Krizette
Wait.
Chu is being recognized as of now. We have rules to follow in this. Ms. Krizette, kindly answer the question.
Sir,
Your Honor, just reconsideration,
Chairman.
Your Honor. My request, Your Honor, is that before my client will answer, may I be allowed 1 minute to confer
Mr.
with
Chair.
Your Honor, to
Mr. Chair.
clarify
Hold on.
with the
Are you
permission of the
referring to
Honorable
a
Congressman.
legal advice? Would you like to confer with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you
Just-
confer with your client first.
Yes, Your Honor.
We have a 1 minute suspension.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
thank you, sir.
Hearing resumed. Representative Abante, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Again, I'd like to reiterate the question.
Your Honor, thank you very much.
I just asked Ms. Chu if there's anything wrong with any congressman who can afford to send his children to Europe and Switzerland. Is there anything wrong with that, Mr. Chair? The only answer is yes or no. Yun lang po.
Your Honor, may I be allowed to approach the Honorable Congressman after my consultation with my client?
Hearing,
Yes,
hearing suspended.
Yes.
Please approach.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Chair, I would like to give way to what her attorney said, no? And again, I would like to ask Ms. Chu to respond according to how her attorney advised her.
Ms. Krizette is recognized.
Mr. Chair. Sorry, sir, I did not hear your question. My counsel was speaking with me. Could you kindly...
Representative Abante, do you have any question?
Yeah, I asked you a question a moment ago, and your lawyer conferred with you. So I agreed with what your lawyer said, and your lawyer said that it's just a matter of oversight, and you're willing to apologize. So please do it now.
Yes, sir, my lawyer and I talked, and my case is a matter of oversight. And I apologize, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, I'd like to manifest as the third time that Ms. Krizette apologized to this committee. Let me continue on.